Three Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
and around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield. Caution has come out. He's on his wheels. There was fire off the left side of the car. A huge barrel roll for Preece and the AMR safety crew there to him. Take another look at how this happened.
Going down the back straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground. Inside. Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs is going to get some help. His teammate, Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back.
Big
Into
wreck.
the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought
First into the gas. Door to door,
contact.
and the six falling back quickly.
Big crash back
Here
here.
comes Blaney around. Kyle Busch going in. Will they miss the wall? A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into he did hard into the inside wall.
Heavy damage to the front of that car. Man. That must have been a pretty hard impact. We don't see these cars suffer that much damage.
Just recently, with the improvements to the front and rear clip, they've made them a little more collapsible so that they do collapse so that the driver doesn't take so much of the blunt of that force.
You can see right there above the car where the car impacted this wall on the inside.
AMR safety crew immediately to Ryan.
That is heavy damage. The front of that car is really destroyed.
Yeah. That wall right there, concrete wall on the interior of this racetrack. And we put safer barrier all the way around this place on the inside, outside. And you sometimes don't put it somewhere. Cars have a way of finding those areas. We've went through this on all types of circuits throughout the
Away from that
series of
travels
here. Kyle Busch gets in the back of the 12 and turns him around. Yeah, I mean,
And Dillon may have got a shot from William Byron, maybe not sure from that angle, but up he went and down he came.
Dillon got in the back of Busch and had to check up. When he did, it stacked William and everybody up behind him. They turned him. Rest is history. That's just a product of it. It's go time. Green, white, checkered. You knew that was about to happen.
But aside from that,
as well as Sam Mayer in the 1. More contact behind him. Ryan Sieg in the 39 is around.
3 junior motorsports cars. Big fire under the hood for the aid of Josh Berry.
Get out if you can, it's on fire.
And you see the AMR safety crew immediately to Josh Berry as he's going to climb out of the number 8. A playoff driver, another one with an issue.
Oh, just to the bottom right of your screen, there you go. The 8 and the 1 side by side on corner entry. Well, the 8 just goes up the track. I couldn't tell if it was sparking.
Hey, wait a minute. If you're racing here, you should just go by Junior, and there's trouble again. 3 to go on the stage.
My goodness.
And a major hit for Dexter Stacy. Blaine Perkins with huge damage.
He hit the end of the wall, Joey.
Great where it kicks out like that. Oh, my.
Debris everywhere. And a tire bounding out of control into the wall. We're going to take a quick break. This caution likely ends stage 2. Third yellow of the afternoon. Dexter Stacy Blaine Perkins involved at Talladega. Third caution of the day at Talladega has turned into a red flag. It's Blaine Perkins climbing from the 0-2. AMR safety team was right there to be by his side, and they needed to respond quickly because his crash was spectacular. So let's go back and see where everything started here coming off of turn 2.
So we're going to see a spin from the middle, the 66. He's going to come down and hit the inside wall very, very hard.
And this is where the wall kicks out right there. And that shot doesn't do justice. And look at this car. Barrel rolling down the backstretch.
And that wasn't the half of it. By the way, Dexter Stacy has also climbed from his race car.
So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get hit. The car's going to catch the air, land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll.
Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof.
Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car as it barrel rolls down the back straightaway.
It's at 6-7 times.
We go. Oh boy, and around goes Ty
Dillon.
Dillon.
A bunch of them. Christopher Bell, Blaney, Alton Marola's around.
Priest is in it. Busher.
Here comes a fast one. We talked about those RCR cars all day long. You got one of them up there in the top lane leading.
He's got his teammate
behind him. Jeb is throwing some blocks that are late. That's for sure.
But they're
He's
working
surviving.
so far.
They're working. We only got 3 laps to go to keep them working. He's going to have to definitely make another one here. These guys are going to get to him if they keep working together.
But he split the teammates apart. The 2 and the 21 are now split apart with that block from Jeb Burton.
Austin Hill outside working with Jeb Burton. Going to be 2 laps to go when we come around this time. And there goes Daniel Hemrick off the bumper of Sheldon Reed. And this is the big one here at Talladega.
Oh my.
Got one upside down. Is that Daniel Hemrick on his roof?
Upside down.
Most of the field is caught up in this wreck. Only a handful of cars are driving by us right now. I hope Daniel's okay.
Second time today we've had a car upside down at Talladega. This one happens with 2 laps to go. Ninth caution here at Talladega has led to our second red flag. We were coming back around off of turn 4. Good news.
Lead pretty far out. He goes up there, and there is some massive.
The race is Allgaier too far out there.
He's really far out there.
It's a big gap. 21 has no help right now. Who's going to get that first run? Here comes the 1.
Sam Mayer's never won in the Xfinity Series. There goes the 1 to the outside of his teammate.
Through the middle of the 21. Oh, my goodness.
Mayer is turned. He's upside down. The caution is out. And now the question becomes.
John Hunter Nemechek spins off turn 2. We've got one car, I believe, over, or either that or just the parts are flying. A multi-car incident. I believe everybody's upright. John Hunter Nemechek got turned at the exit of turn number 2, and they just piled in on the back straightaway.
Ty Gibbs has jumped into the middle. And another drop exiting turn number.
That I saw, it looked like he was going up and over before disappearing into the standard operating procedure cloud of white smoke. A number of cars torn up. Parts were flying 20 and 30 feet in the air at one juncture. A lot of cars have got a lot of damage as a result of this one.
John Hunter Nemechek into the.
Oh, and a big hit after he had already come to a stop on the race.
Torn all
Quickly to the
hard hits and Mike flagged the race. You can hear the
communication.
Drivers walk away. All the drivers get out and someone team showing up on as they would push him.
We talked so much. 2 laps to go, gentlemen.
Oh, Dean Thompson loose into the outside wall. You see there's 10 or 12 trucks heading that way. And the caution comes out immediately. But look at he's hidden behind a cloud of smoke. Yeah. You can't see where you're going on the racetrack.
And now there's a lot of smoke. Looks like Matt Mills is the first one that gets there.
And that's exactly, oh, nice job by Ankrum hanging on, but he's going to have a little damage. Man, you just
And Austin Dillon for the second time. Around in turn 1, this time a hard contact with that wall and fire under the hood.
It was a hard lick. Into the 45 of Reddick.
I'd like to get another look at that. It almost looked like Austin didn't know he was there, but
right.
That was just the first glance at it. Here we go. Yeah, I think he's expecting maybe that Reddick's going to be lower on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's two guys going for the same piece of asphalt. Used to be teammates at RCR.
Coming off of the car, Chandler
Hopefully
Smith.
it's not a brake rotor.
Brakes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Chandler Smith hard into the wall heading into turn number 1. Jeff, it looks like he applied the brakes there and shattered the rotor.
And he realizes.
The last car in frame now. Boy, that looks similar to what happened to Smith.
Yeah, clearly a mechanical issue. And that's that wall we talked about that
spun down to the low side, hard into the wall with the driver's side of the ground. The way that car hard into the wall with the driver's side of the race car. If you saw the left tire down, the way that car turned and spun out way early into the corner like that.
See, all 2 laps. A pole sitter, John Hunter Nemechek, and boy, Sam Mayer had a handful, didn't he? Sheldon Creed, that's the seldom 3 for 1 if he can finish the deal. Sliding up, oh, is there room? There goes the 2. Simultaneous spins for teammates Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed, and we have our 6th caution of the afternoon, and it, wow.
Third 23-11 entry is Justin Haley, big off. Driver's left, that's out of 5 and 6, gets to the driver's left.